Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K. Thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time with me, and today I have a really fun project to share with you guys. I just altered my very first egg carton for a swap, and I really love how it turned out. My main image does come from a Christmas collection, and it's from the Pink Christmas from Stamperia, and I had saved it thinking it would be perfect for an Easter project just because of the bunny on it, and I thought it was a really sweet image. And so I did save it, and I finally was able to use it on this project, and it was perfect. And so I did start off with that image. I did layer some Winkastella just to add a little bit of glimmer to it. I did add the image onto a piece of chipboard so it would be nice and sturdy. And once I did that, I added flat back pearls around the sides. I added this really sweet lace and little hearts, which were perfect to go around it. Underneath there, I do have several different layers of eyelash trim that's pink. I also have 2 layers of a doily, so this is the first layer. And then you can kind of see all of this eyelash trim sticking out. And then here was the second doily that I have. And then underneath there, I do have a layer of rosette trim kind of hidden up in there, and that was just to kind of hide part of this. I had to add some, because I wanted it to be at a slight angle, the image, and so I added a big ball of eyelash trim so that it would angle up a little bit. And so I did add that rosette trim up here just to kind of hide that mess that was going on in there. And then underneath there, the top layer around my egg carton was this really pretty white rosette trim. And I added some flat back pearls into the middle of it. And of course I did that all the way around, which you can only see it in certain spots. But I added that all the way around. And then also underneath there, I do have 2 layers of this pretty double layered satin ribbon. It's sheer on one layer, and then there's satin on the other. And so I have 2 layers of that there. And then the next one right here, in between those 2 layers, I did add some pink bead trim, and I just kind of looped it around just to add a little bit more interest. Under that second layer of trim, I did piece together some really pretty lace trim. And that goes, again, all the way around. And you can see the base of the egg carton. I did end up doing a crackle effect. I started off with pink chalk paint. I did the crackle medium, and then I went ahead and added like a linen color of chalk paint on top of it. And I really like how that turned out. And then getting back to the actual front, you can see I added this really cute butterfly, and I picked this up in my mom's stash. I was visiting her the other day, and she was letting me go through bits and pieces in her stash that she wasn't using, and she gifted me a couple of those cute little butterflies along with this little sheer rosette with a ribbon rose in the middle. She gifted me a few of those too, so I used 2 of those things on this project. I do have a messy seam binding bow that I added at the base of the image. And over here I have a big flower cluster. I did add some of that rock glitter or ice glitter to the pink flowers or the pink roses. There's a couple of darker tone pink rosebuds and some white rosebuds. Some leaves. You can see I added a little bit of leftover tulle just underneath this big white rose. There's some pink roses, and then there's kind of some blue ones. I was trying to bring out the blue up here in this ribbon. I also added this cute little resin dove. I picked up a few of these a while back, and they are from the 80s, and I believe they used them to decorate wedding cakes, but I think they look really cute on different projects, so I went ahead and added one of those. And then I also have these little acrylic pieces on wire that I added up here. So that is my whole outside of my egg carton. And on the inside, you can see I did crackle paint also. I did add another image from the Stamperia Pink Christmas paper collection, and I went around it with a beautiful trim from Hobby Lobby. I also added a cluster of flowers over in the corner. And then as far as the inside goes, I did just attach some cut up doily pieces, and I was going to glue them in, but then I decided not to in case my swap partner wants to use them on a different project. She can easily take them out and use them that way. And then I'll show you guys some of the goodies I'm putting inside in case you're wanting to make one of these and you're looking for some ideas of things you can fill inside of the egg carton. I had hoped to, I did have some paper mache eggs, but they were too big to fit in here. So I'm just going to loosely put in some different goodies. So I'm going to add some of these flat back pearls to one of the spots. I'm also going to add, I found these cute little embellishments at Hobby Lobby. They're Easter eggs, and they kind of have a little bit of a Victorian or a vintage feel to them. I thought they were really cute. So I'm going to add those, and I don't think they're all going to fit into a pocket, or into a little spot. So I'm probably just going to add the pink and blue ones, and if I have more room, I'll add more later. But I'm going to add those. I'm also going to add these cute little pink and blue bunnies. I also found these at Hobby Lobby, and they do have little stickers on them, so you could add them onto something. And I thought about adding it onto the top of my box, but I'm just going to gift them to my partner. I'm also going to gift this really pretty lace trim, and this is from a company called Create and Craft, and I picked this up on one of my vacations with my husband. I think it was actually in a Florida store that I picked it up, and I picked up a couple different colors, but I'm going to gift that to my partner. I'm also going to gift to my partner, I picked up some of these really cute resin birds that I used on the cover or the top of the egg carton. So I'm going to put a couple of those in here if I can get them to fit. And then I'm also going to gift my swap partner a pair of earrings, and she can either wear them because they are brand new, or if she wants, she can cut them up and use them on a different project. But I am going to gift those to her also. And then I think I'll probably just try to protect them a little bit by adding another doily in there. So I'll gift her a couple of those doilies also. And then I'm also going to throw in some of this really pretty trim with the little cameos on it. So I'll just lay that kind of in there. And then I think what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm just going to put some bubble wrap over it just so it kind of protects everything. And then close it. That way nothing really shifts when I mail it to her. But anyways, that is my completed egg carton. Altered egg carton in a shabby chic style. So hopefully my partner likes it. I know I had a lot of fun creating it. And again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, I do love to hear them. So don't forget to leave those also below. And until next time, have a wonderful day and happy crafting.